Have you ever wondered why some older women seem to carry a faint smell of urine, even when they're perfectly clean, freshly showered, and well-dressed? It's an uncomfortable question, but it's one that many women and their loved ones think about silently. Maybe you've noticed it in yourself, or perhaps in a parent, a friend, or even someone at a social event. Here's the truth. Urine odor is not just part of getting older. It's usually caused by small, hidden habits. Habits that are easy to overlook, but also easy to fix. Today, we're going to gently shine a light on 6 common mistakes that can cause older women to smell like urine, and more importantly, how to solve them. Stick around until the end, because the last reason is one almost nobody talks about. But it can affect even the cleanest, healthiest woman without warning. Mistake number 1, wearing incontinence pads too long. Let's start with one of the most common causes, wearing incontinence pads or liners for too long. For many women, these products are essential. They bring freedom, confidence, and peace of mind. But here's the problem. When a pad stays on for hours after even a small leak, it can become a trap for odor. Here's why. Urine left against the body in a warm, closed space begins to break down almost immediately. Bacteria feed on it, releasing ammonia-like compounds, and that creates the sharp, sour smell we all recognize. Even if the pad looks dry, it may still hold residue. And once it becomes saturated, it doesn't just absorb, it clings to skin, underwear, and even clothing. Take Linda, age 72. She was always well-groomed, well-dressed, and spotless. But her daughter quietly noticed the smell at family gatherings. After talking, they discovered Linda was wearing the same pad from breakfast until bedtime, when she started changing it every 3 to 4 hours. And right after any leak, the odor disappeared almost completely. Her words, "It was like getting my life back." Remember, pads are there to protect you, but they're meant to be changed often, just like wet clothing. The fresher the pad, the fresher you'll feel. Mistake number 2, hidden bladder or urinary tract infections. Now what if you're already careful? You change pads, wash daily, wear clean clothes, but the smell still lingers? In that case, the problem may not be external at all. It might be a hidden bladder infection or urinary tract infection. UTIs are very common in women over 60, and unlike in younger women, they don't always cause pain or burning. Sometimes the only symptom is a strong urine odor that just won't go away. Let me tell you about Marlene, 76. She tried everything: hydration, fresh underwear, breathable clothes, but nothing worked. During a routine checkup, her doctor ran a urine test and found a low-level infection she didn't even know she had. After a short course of antibiotics, the odor vanished completely. She said, "I thought it was just me. I didn't know it was my body asking for help." So if you've tried every lifestyle change, but the smell won't fade, talk to your doctor. A simple urine test could be the answer. Getting treated doesn't just remove the odor, it protects your health and restores your confidence. Mistake number 3, avoiding water to prevent accidents. Here's another hidden mistake, avoiding water. It seems logical. Less water means fewer trips to the bathroom. Fewer trips mean fewer accidents. But the truth is, avoiding water actually makes urine odor much worse. When you're dehydrated, your urine becomes concentrated. It's darker, thicker, and has a much stronger smell. And even a tiny leak of concentrated urine can create an odor that clings to clothing and skin for hours. Betty, 78, admitted she had been scared of water. She avoided drinking because she was afraid she wouldn't make it to the bathroom in time. But when her nurse encouraged her to sip water steadily throughout the day, especially a glass first thing in the morning, her urine became lighter, her odor faded, even her skin looked healthier. She told me, "I thought water was my enemy. It turned out to be my solution." So don't hold back on hydration. You don't need gallons, just steady sips. Your body and your freshness will thank you. Mistake number 4, wearing the wrong clothing. Let's talk about clothing. What we wear isn't just about style, it affects how our bodies breathe. Tight underwear, snug leggings, synthetic fabrics like polyester, nylon, or spandex. These may look neat, but they trap heat, moisture, and odor. And here's something many people don't realize. Synthetic fabrics hold on to smells. Even after washing, they can release a stale odor once warmed by body heat. That's exactly what happened to Diane, 70 years old. She loved her stretchy leggings, but no matter how often she washed them, the odor returned. When she switched to looser pants and cotton underwear, the problem vanished. She told me it was like a fog lifting. I didn't realize my clothes were holding everything in. So, if you've tried everything else, take a look at your closet. Breathable fabrics like cotton or bamboo allow airflow, reduce bacteria, and keep you fresher all day. Mistake number 5, neglecting gentle, intimate hygiene. This next point may surprise you. Being clean doesn't always mean cleaning correctly. As we age, the skin around the pelvic area becomes more delicate. Harsh soaps, strong perfumes, scrubbing too hard, all of these can irritate the skin and actually make odor worse. On the other hand, avoiding cleaning out of fear of irritation lets residue and bacteria build up. The best solution? Warm water, a soft cloth, and consistency. No harsh products, no scrubbing, just gentle care, morning and evening. June, age 82, bathed daily but struggled with odor. She used perfumed soap and powder to try and mask it. But when she switched to rinsing gently with warm water twice a day and drying carefully afterward, she finally noticed a change. She told me, "I thought I needed to scrub harder. Turns out I just needed to be gentler." Gentle hygiene isn't just about staying clean. It's about comfort, dignity, and feeling confident in your own skin. Mistake number 6, not changing underwear daily or after leaks. Finally, one of the simplest but most overlooked causes, not changing underwear often enough. It may feel harmless to wear the same pair all day, or even for 2 days if they look clean. But here's the truth, even microscopic urine residue clings to fabric, and when your body heats up, that residue releases odor. And if a leak happens, even a small one, that moisture becomes the perfect home for bacteria. The smell doesn't just stay in the underwear. It can transfer to pants, skirts, and even chairs. Darlene, 75, bathed every day. She dressed neatly, but she only changed her underwear at night before bed. When she switched to putting on a fresh pair in the morning, and again after any leak, the odor disappeared. She said, "I didn't think it mattered, but it made me feel clean again." Fresh underwear may feel like a small thing, but it makes a world of difference in confidence and comfort. Now that we've gone through these 6 hidden causes, take a moment. Did any of them sound familiar? Maybe you recognized something in your own routine, or maybe you thought of a loved one who's been struggling silently. Here's what I want you to remember. Smelling like urine is not an inevitable part of aging. It's a sign, sometimes from our habits, sometimes from our clothing, and sometimes from our health. And that means we can change it. Whether it's switching to cotton underwear, drinking a little more water, changing pads more often, or checking with your doctor about a hidden infection, each small step matters. I've seen women restore not just freshness, but their confidence and dignity with the simplest adjustments. So tell me in the comments, which of these 6 tips resonated most with you today? Was it something you'd never thought about, or a reminder of something you've been putting off? Your story might just encourage someone else who needs to hear it. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it. Your support helps us continue creating content to inform, inspire, and uplift. Thank you so much for watching. Stay fresh, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.